Welcome back. I'm Zurtle.
I'm Gideon.
I'm Bob.
And I'm Newbie4hire, and this is my show.
And let's get right to it. Diablo 3, hardcore riffs, let's go.
Man, what is your problem? Why are you in such a hurry?
I don't know, people want to get to the action. They don't want to stand around.
Well, sometimes a lot of people actually do like to relax and get into things nice and slow.
Yeah, it's true. Some people like to take it easy, man. Don't go so fast. Life's just gonna blow you right by.
Yeah, it's true. It's definitely true.
What are you guys even talking about? What are you guys going on about?
They're mad because they think, ooh, legendary. I like that.
Yeah, I love that. That's good.
Yeah, that is good. That's kind of a random surprise.
Check it out. I want to see what it is.
Hey, give me a second. I gotta get these monsters dead, and then we'll check it out. Defender of Westmarch. I've never seen this one before. Blocks have a chance of summoning a charging wolf. Looks pretty good. Let's do it.
That's a sweet looking shield. Look at the blue coming off of it. It's crazy. It's like I don't know what to call it. It's like a swimming pool on a shield.
A swimming pool on a shield. That's the best visualization you could come up with. The best analogy for that shield.
How is that even an analogy? I don't get that.
It just is. Shut up. But I don't see how that's anything to do with a swimming pool. How does that look like a swimming pool?
Because it's blue.
Newbie, just because it's blue doesn't make it a swimming pool.
Well, if it's not a swimming pool, what do you guys say it looks like?
I don't know. Some kind of wolf with blue things around it, I guess.
You just described exactly what the shield looks like.
Oh, look at this blue goblin. We've never seen a blue goblin.
What the hell?
He just split into two. He's running around. Get him.
He split into two again. Oh, he's into four. He's into... What the hell? What the hell's going on with all these billions of goblins everywhere?
This is all those goblins. Where are they coming from?
They're coming from the other goblins, but we can't get them all. Oh, he escaped. They're all escaping.
Yeah, they are. Get him. Get him.
What are all these dudes? Where'd all those goblins go?
Most of them escaped. I saw them get away.
Bummer. I didn't even realize. I forgot we were in a rift. Well, those goblins didn't even drop much.
Yeah, what a disappointment. See so many blue goblins and nothing came out.
So, what were you saying about the shield, Gideon? Something you said it was like a wolf with a blue thing around it.
Yeah, that's how I described it. A wolf with a blue thing around it.
That's exactly what it looks like. You brought nothing interesting to the table.
Well, I mean, maybe some people aren't very good at describing stuff, and they wanted me to do a better description for them.
How is that a better description?
It is, obviously.
I don't agree. That's not a very good description. I like the swimming pool description. That was a good one.
You're just saying that because you made it, newbie.
No, I'm not. I'm saying it's good. That's what I think.
He's right. You're just saying it because you made the description.
Fine. That is what I'm saying. I want people to give me credit for my description. The swimming pool on a bucket.
So you've changed your description now. Before was what was it? A swimming pool on a shield?
I don't know. Now it's a swimming pool on a bucket.
Well, it's nothing like a swimming pool or a bucket or anything. It's a shield with a wolf on it and a blue circle.
Man, that's a terrible description, Gideon. You are not very descriptive.
Look, I haven't had my coffee this morning, so obviously I'm not that descriptive right now.
So coffee makes you descriptive.
Yeah, coffee gives me superpowers.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. I'm not the one who made it up.
Made what up?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Just look at this treasure. You forgot this treasure up here. Get that treasure.
So get this. I know you guys love hearing the news stories, so... New news story. I was reading the internet, browsing the internet, and check this out.
I hope you actually get to the story this time.
Well, look, I'm not gonna get to it if you interrupt me right away. I haven't even started, and you've already interrupted me.
It's true. You just interrupt. Oh, we came back. That's where the start of the rift. You screwed up.
Yeah, I did screw up.
Well, now you're interrupting his interrupting. It's like an interrupting of the interrupting of my interrupting. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. I kind of want to hear the news story, and Gideon's just not getting to it. You know how hard it is for him to get to a news story, even without you guys interrupting.
Bob, that is just angering me because that's not true. There's nothing true about that. I'm good at getting the news stories. You guys are just really bad at interrupting me.
No, well, look. Okay, I did interrupt you that time, but it's not my fault. You're slow at getting to news stories.
Look, no, I'm not. All right, news story. Can I do this? Can I do this news story, please?
Well, since you asked nicely, go for it.
Let's hear it. I want to hear the news story.
Good. All right, so world's tallest skyscraper is getting built. It's gonna be a mile high. A mile. Do you know how tall that is in real units?
What do you mean real units? A mile's a real unit.
I meant real units, like kilometers.
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly how many kilometers in a mile. Maybe one and a half or something.
Well, it's 1.6 kilometers in a mile. So, get this. This thing is 1.6 miles tall.
What's wrong with miles? That's like freedom units. Freedom units.
What freedom unit? What the hell is a freedom unit?
It's a mile. A mile's a freedom unit. Feet. All that stuff's freedom units.
I don't know. I don't even know where you're getting this from. What does that have to do with freedom?
It just is. It's a freedom unit.
Well, you know what? Shut up. This is 1 mile tall, 1.6 kilometers tall. It's a freaking tall building, okay?
That is a pretty tall building, but I think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, you know exactly where I'm going with this, Bob. Maybe you've read the Bible, maybe you haven't. But guess what? If you haven't read the Bible, spoiler alert.
I don't think that you can do a spoiler alert for the Bible. The book has been around for a long time. There's no spoiler alerts.
Look, it doesn't matter how long it's been around. If someone hasn't read it, it's a spoiler alert, you jerk.
It's true. I haven't read it, and this would be a spoiler alert, so I'm going to shut my ears right now. I don't want to hear this. I don't want any spoilers.
Newbie, why? You're never going to read it, so I don't see why it's a spoiler for you.
I might read it. You don't know that.
Newbie, you don't read anything, so obviously you're not going to read this.
I'm going to read it. Screw you. I'm going to read it.
Newbie, you're not fooling anybody. You're not reading it. I know it. Gideon knows it. Zurtle knows it. You're not reading the Bible.
I'm going to read it. Screw you guys. I'm reading it.
No, don't do that.
Fine. You guys are all haters. I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to read it live on YouTube.
Newbie, come on. You're not reading it.
Yes, I am. Screw you guys.
Anyway, shut up, Newbie. Let me finish my story. Bible spoilers. Sorry for anybody who hasn't read it. But, there's this giant tower they build in it. It's called the Tower of Babel. Well, guess what happens? It's a super tall tower to get to heaven. But I'm going to tell you a secret. This thing wasn't even a mile tall. Not even close. Not even close to 1 kilometer tall. And, guess what? God struck down that tower, blew it to smithereens, and split up all the languages. That's why there's 50,000 billion languages in the world right now. Because, the Tower of Babel, that's why. People tried to build a tower that was too big, too tall. Well, secret's out. This tower is even taller. We're doomed.
Yeah, this is actually scaring me because God's a pretty vengeful guy, and he is definitely gonna kill us over this 1.6 kilometer tall tower being built. So I do not like this idea.
Yes, shut up. The Wolf Guardian has spawned.
Yeah, he has.
Don't interrupt me like that. I was trying to finish my story about this tower, and now we're doomed. And now I'm not even going to be able to understand any of you anymore because you guys won't even speak English.
How does that work? How do we stop speaking English?
You're gonna forget.
How do we forget? What, just become like babies?
Yeah, like babies. You become like babies.
I don't know how you guys come up with this stuff. I don't know how you believe this stuff.
What do you mean? It's true. These are true facts. This stuff happens. This stuff definitely happens. I mean, you will forget English. You will forget every language you've ever known. And you'll become like a baby. So, the thing about this tower is we're actually already seeing the results of this tower being built.
What do you mean we're already seeing the results? I don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah, what do you mean? You mean like people are already forgetting their languages? People are forgetting how to talk?
No, that's not what I meant. But that is a possibility real soon. Seriously though, maybe you've heard about this news story, another news story. 100 missing, 14 dead, strong earthquake in Taiwan.
I hadn't heard about that.
I actually had read that. Yeah, true story. Big earthquake hit Taiwan, killed some people, knocked over buildings.
Okay. So how is this related to your thing?
What a stupid question. What do you mean how is it related? I thought that was obvious. Its vengeance is already being taken out for this tower being built. That earthquake is a direct result of that tower being built. We need to stop construction of that tower now, or we will all be doomed. Bigger earthquakes, more earthquakes, tornadoes. I don't know what other kind of disasters that there are, but a bunch of them, they're coming.
Ooh, legendary.
Maybe you mean like a tsunami? That kind of disaster?
Yeah, oh, whoa.
Another legendary.
Yeah, we're getting legendaries are popping out of everywhere.
Yeah, they just popped out of that chest. But yeah, tsunamis, earthquakes, volcanoes, every kind of earthquake, every kind of disaster.
How many types of earthquakes are there?
That was a mistake. I didn't mean to say every type of earthquake.
But you did, so you're saying there's lots of types of earthquakes. What are the other types of earthquakes?
Fine. Big earthquakes, little earthquakes, all kinds of earthquakes, okay? Okay, does that make you happy?
Yeah, actually, yeah, that does make me kind of happy. Thank you. Lots of types of... Are there any other kinds of earthquakes?
Yeah, solar earthquakes, cloud earthquakes, rain earthquakes. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just invent all kinds of earthquakes.
You can't just make up earthquakes, Gideon.
Why, you just told me I could. So I did.
I like it. I like these earthquakes. I like the space earthquake.
You guys, I don't want to break up what's going on here, but, it's kind of in the name. Earthquake. You can't exactly have a space earthquake. It's got to be on Earth.
Well, I mean, technically Earth is in space, so can't we have a space earthquake?
Yeah, I agree with Zurtle here. We can't have a space earthquake. You're wrong, Bob. So, get over it.
I heard a goblin.
Yeah, another one. Look at him. It's one of those freaking white goblins.
That's not a white one. That's a yellow goblin.
He's getting away. Gotcha, you idiot.
We got it, don't worry.
Look at the treasures.
You're gonna die. And I'm gonna laugh when you do.
Don't you dare laugh when he dies.
Good job, noob.
I didn't do anything. Why are you saying that?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Zurtle. I was calling him a noob. I wanted to insult him.
Well, wait a minute. You saying my name's an insult?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, yeah.
That's just mean. That's rude.
Anyway, fact is, we've got to stop this tower, which is why I'm voting for Trump. I think he'll have, what it takes to nuke this tower into the dirt, because he'll understand the realness of this threat, that we're all doomed if they finish this tower. We need to destroy it.
So you think that the best solution is nuking this tower into the dirt before we all die from space earthquakes?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. You kind of got it exactly, Bob.
That's probably the most bizarre reason I've ever heard for anyone voting for a president. Are you even allowed to vote, Gideon?
Yeah, of course I am. Why wouldn't I be allowed to vote? What a ridiculous question. And yeah, I'm definitely voting him, because he's the only one who's going to nuke that tower into the dirt. Especially after I send him a letter informing him of this threat to national security. This is a massive threat to national security.
I don't know. I don't know enough about this to disagree with you, but I don't think it's a threat to national security.
It is a threat to national security. We have to take that tower down. If we don't do it, who will? Who will do it?
Probably nobody, because it doesn't need to be done.
What a stupid, foolish thing to say. I know you're a non-believer, but you will be. You will be a believer when this tower gets taken down, and the Earth gets completely obliterated by a space earthquake.
You're scaring me, Gideon. I don't want to die to a space earthquake.
Well, I'm sorry, noob. That's what's going to happen, unless we can get this tower taken out ASAP.
I don't even know what world you guys are living in.
Well, that's a stupid thing to say, because either you're really dumb and don't realize that we're in the same room, so we're living in the same world, or, there was no, or actually you're just dumb.
Yeah. How do you not know what world we're living in? He's right. We're right here.
Well, shut up. Let's identify the legendaries, and that's it. S of Johan, no life regen though. Saffron Wrap, also no life regen. Damn.
That sucks. I wanted life again.
Yeah, we all did. Alright, well, that's the end of the video, so thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up it. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, bye. And, help me get this tower taken down. We need to get a petition going.
Man, Gideon, shut up about that.
Don't tell me to shut up.
See you guys.
Bye.